If you are here, you are likely having problems in your relationship with your dog. You have experienced that event of your dog completely ignoring your advances and walking away from you, leaving you asking, how can a dog I adopted make me feel so bad about myself? Truth be told, we are feeling this way because there is a high possibility that we are approaching our relationship with our dog from the human perspective. What do I mean by this? When we as humans meet each other and want to get acquainted, there is a level of excitement in us. We shake, hug or kiss ourselves, sometimes passionately. We are happy to get to meet this new prospect, and why not? Now let's look at dogs. When they meet each other for the first time, they don't get overexcited. There is a calm demeanor around them, almost as if they don't care about meeting new dogs. They don't look at each other in the eye, and it looks as if they take turns inspecting each other. You see, little differences like this lead to miscommunication between us and our dogs. This also affects our relationship with them negatively. This is one of the many reasons why you are not getting along well with your dog. To summarize the answer to the question, how do I repair my relationship with my dog? The answer would be, you have to bond with your dog and create commitments between you two. You do this using the same tactics an average dog would use to bond with another dog. To expatiate more on this, here are some guidelines to follow. 1. Give your dog some space. Your dog has obviously shown you that he or she is not interested in you. Based on this reality, the best thing you can do is let your dog be for a while. Trying to force yourself on your dog would only further damage whatever is left of the relationship by creating more bad experiences with you and giving your dog more reason to abhor you. For a short while, act as if your dog does not exist to you. That means no talking to them, no touching them, and no eye contact. Basically, you don't want the state of things to deteriorate further between you and your dog. More importantly, doing this gives you time to go into the next step of repairing your relationship. 2. Take some time to understand your dog. This is an important step. You see, each dog breed has its characteristics, and even at that, each dog is unique in behavior. Take your time to learn more about your dog's breed. If you have already done so before, you need to refresh your knowledge. Your dog not vibing well with you is usually an indication of you doing something they are not comfortable with consistently. In addition to learning about your dog's breed, you should understudy your dog's personality, daily routine, likes, and dislikes. For dogs that were already mature before adoption, a trip to their shelter or former home would come in handy here. Most people would be open to discuss the lives of their former dogs in hope that they are living a better life, and the decision to give them away was the correct one. If you don't have the above option, then you will have to depend on your power of observation. Watching your dog interact for a few days or weeks would give you a little insight into how they want to live their lives. 3. Start building a new relationship with your dog. The key word here is building a new relationship, which would entail doing things for your dog that leaves him or her dependent on you for such activity. The idea is to create scenarios where good things come to your dog when you are around. This way your dog starts to associate positive things with your presence in their life. You see, with the knowledge of your dog's personality and interacting with your dog by the way of building up a new relationship, your dog would have no other choice than to reciprocate. Dogs are social creatures, and no matter how much they may dislike one's presence, if that same presence comes with benefits for them, they would naturally change their disposition to such an individual, or operate from a position of love. Remember, the main thing that causes damage in our relationship with our dogs is our inability to see things from our dog's perspective. You can try to manage this lack of perspective by viewing the things your dog may do from the point of love. This way, even when dealing with your dog's bad behaviors, it would be from the point of correcting them and not unleashing anger or pent-up emotions on them.